Hi there, and welcome to our video on how to plant tomato plants. If you're looking to start your own vegetable garden or just want to enjoy fresh, homegrown tomatoes, this video is for you. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know to successfully plant tomato plants, from choosing the right spot to caring for your plants. So, let's get started. Step 1. Choose the right spot. The first step to planting tomato plants is to choose the right spot. Tomato plants need plenty of sunlight, so look for a spot that gets at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight each day. You'll also want to make sure the spot has well-draining soil and is protected from strong winds. Sunlight requirements. Tomatoes are sun-loving plants, so they need plenty of sunlight to grow and produce fruit. In general, tomato plants need at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight each day, although they can tolerate some shade in the afternoon. When choosing a spot to plant your tomato plants, look for an area that gets plenty of sunlight throughout the day. Keep in mind that the angle of the sun changes throughout the growing season, so you may need to adjust your plant placement accordingly. Soil drainage. Another important factor to consider when choosing a spot for your tomato plants is soil drainage. Tomato plants prefer well-draining soil that's not too soggy or waterlogged, as this can lead to root rot and other problems. To test the drainage of your soil, dig a hole about a foot deep and fill it with water. If the water drains away quickly, the soil has good drainage. If the water sits in the hole for more than an hour, the soil may be too compacted or heavy and may need amending. Wind protection. Finally, you will want to consider wind protection when choosing a spot for your tomato plants. Strong winds can damage tomato plants, especially if they're tall and loaded with fruit. To protect your plants from wind damage, choose a spot that's sheltered from strong winds, or use stakes, cages, or trellises to support your plants and keep them upright. Step 2. Prepare the soil. Once you've found the perfect spot, it's time to prepare the soil. Tomato plants prefer soil that's rich in organic matter, so start by digging a hole that's twice the size of the pot your tomato plant came in. Then, mix in some compost or well-rotted manure to enrich the soil. Soil types. Tomato plants can grow in a wide range of soil types, from sandy to clayey. However, they prefer a well-draining soil that's rich in organic matter, which helps retain moisture and nutrients. To improve the quality of your soil, you can add organic matter like compost, manure, or leaf mold. This will improve soil structure, promote beneficial soil microbes, and provide nutrients to your plants. Soil pH. Another important factor to consider when preparing your soil is soil pH. Tomato plants prefer a slightly acidic soil with a pH between 6.0 and 6.8. You can test your soil pH using a soil test kit, which you can purchase at a garden center or online. If your soil pH is too high or too low, You can adjust it by adding amendments like sulfur or lime. Step 3. Plant the tomato plant. With the soil prepared, it's time to plant your tomato plant. Carefully remove the plant from its pot, and gently loosen the roots if they're tightly packed. Then, place the plant in the hole, making sure the base of the stem is level with the surrounding soil. Backfill the hole with soil, and gently press it down to ensure the plant is secure. Step 4. Water and mulch the plant. After planting the tomato plant, it's important to water it thoroughly to help it settle in. Water the plant deeply, making sure the soil is evenly moist. Then, apply a layer of mulch around the plant to help retain moisture and prevent weeds. Step 5. Care for the plant. Finally, it's time to care for your tomato plant. As the plant grows, make sure to water it regularly, especially during dry spells. You'll also want to fertilize the plant every few weeks with a balanced fertilizer to encourage healthy growth. As the plant gets taller, use stakes or cages to support the branches and prevent them from breaking under the weight of the fruit. Conclusion. And that's it. With these simple steps, you can successfully plant and care for tomato plants in your own backyard. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a beginner, growing your own tomatoes is a rewarding and delicious experience. So, go ahead and give it a try. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more gardening tips and tricks. Happy planting!